Hi, just received your machine about half an hour ago. I was real curious as to what the problem was. The problem is that the little pin, the front knob on the machine has this little, it's supposed to have this little pin attached to it. This is from another machine where I had the same problem with the little pin breaking off of here. And this pin engages in the rheostat here. This is the one that controls your stitch height. And that's the one that controls the width. And when you turn your knob, as I'm turning the top knob here, you can see it turn. When I'm turning the bottom knob, nothing happens. And I could tell right away by these knobs are like spring-loaded, and I pull out the top one a little bit and try and move it up and down slightly, it doesn't move because it's engaged in that rheostat on the circuit board. The bottom one, when I pulled out, it wiggled all over the place, and I knew right away that that little pin was not engaged in the board here. The pin is actually in there. You can see a little shiny thing there, tip. The pin, this little plastic pin, is in where it's supposed to be, but somehow, somewhere along the line, it broke. I knew it tested okay for me, because the stitch height and stitch width is something I always test. So it did test just fine for me, but that's what the problem is. So I'm going to take the board out, and I'm going to put in a new one of these and get it right back to you. Could probably get it back out in the FedEx tomorrow. So that is the problem. I'm turning the knob. That's not turning like it should. Of course, it'll be tested, and I'll sew with it and everything else. But I highly suspect now that there is not a problem, any type of electronic problem here. What could have caused this again? I don't know. If the knob is, you know, something pushed on it one side to the other somehow during shipping, who knows? I have no idea. But like I said, it did work fine for me. And that's going to be an easy fix. And we'll get this one right back out to you. Again, sorry for the problem, but I'm here to take care of any problems you might have. Thanks.